presentation group will present our discussion result about an interesting topic, that is social media addiction. But before that, let me introduce my group members. They are Nurus Salma, Novelia, Deby, Sintia, and also Waffaul Afifah. And if you want to know more about social media addiction, check this out. So, what is social media? Social media refers to websites and applications that are designed to allow people to share content quickly, efficiently, and in real time. But what is social media addiction? Okay, let me tell you. Like other types of behavioral addiction, using social media can influence your brain in harmful ways. You may use social media compulsively and excessively. You can become so accustomed to scrolling through posts, images, and videos that it interferes with other areas of your life. This is especially the case in children and teenagers, as well as young to middle-aged adults.
Why social media is so addicting? While social media can seem like mindless and relaxing fun, it actually has a significant effect on your brain. Whenever you log on to your favorite apps, dopamine signal in your brain increase. These neurotransmitters are associated with pleasure. It is also known as the hormone that controls emotion. When it released in the right amount, this hormone will lift your mood, so people will feel happier. Otherwise, dopamine deficiency will make you feel bad and can even increase the risk of depression. When you experience more dopamine after using social media, your brain identifies this activity as a rewarding one that you ought to repeat. Such a reaction may be more felt whenever you make a post of your own and gain positive feedback. The positive feelings experienced during social media use are only temporary. The way your brain engages in this positive reinforcement is also seen in other addictions. Thus, as the feel-good dopamine wears off, you will go back to the source, in this case social media, for more. In other cases, some people view social networking sites as a mechanism to relieve stress, loneliness, or depression. For these people, social media use provides continuous rewards that they are not receiving in real life, and end up engaging in the activity more and more. It makes the level of psychological dependency on social media increase.
So here I want to explain you about how do you know if you have social media addiction. So there are 6 points, and then I want to explain you one by one. The first point is the negative effect to your work or your school work due to the overuse of the social media. So it's like when you are still studying or you are still working, but you are still busy with your social media, so you cannot understand your study, you cannot do your work well. Or when you are still busy with your social media and then you are forget with your assignment, you are forget with your work, and then you just waste your time to scrolling your social media. So the second point is increased use during other activities such as hanging out with your friend or your family or while eating. So here, like when you are together with your family or your friends, but you are still busy with your social media, and then you cannot enjoy the moment. You're still busy with your social media, you're still busy posting your moment in your social media, so you cannot enjoy your moment with them. So the third point is increased reliance on social media as a way to cope with problems. So when you have problems, you feel that you should share it in your social media. Whatever the problems that we have, we feel that social media can solve it. It can be like share our problems, or maybe look for the answer of our problems in social media, like that. So the next is restlessness and irritability whenever you are not using social media. So it is like when you are not using social media, you feel restless and then you feel need to use social media again. You cannot leave social media for a moment. Like that.
How can you decrease social media use? If you are social media addict or you want to reduce your social media use, here are a few tips that might help you. First, delete your social media apps from your smartphone. It will remove the temptation, the notification, and the temptation to scroll mindlessly. While you can still access them from your personal computer, keeping them off your phone may help decrease the amount of time spent on social media overall. Second, turn off your personal phone during work as well as during school, meals, and recreational activities. You can also adjust the setting on each social media app so you can turn off certain notification. You might find it easier to concentrate on your daily task and not get distracted so easily. Third, set aside a certain amount of time dedicated to social media per day. Turn on a timer to help keep you accountable. When you reach your limit, be strong and don't be tempted to add on extra time. Fourth, leave your phone, tablet, and computer out of your bedroom. Try to keep yourself away from your phone so that you are not dependent on it. Last but not least, take up new hobby that's not technology related. Examples include sport, art, cooking classes, and more. You might find it more enjoyable than doing online activities.
Shows what are the downsides of social media addiction. First is low self-esteem, which may be prompted by incorrect perception that others' lives are better than yours. Second is increased isolation and loneliness. Third is anxiety or depression. Fourth, onset of social anxiety disorder. Fifth, a fear of missing out or FOMO, which can lead to even more social media usage. Sixth, disrupted sleep patterns, especially if you use social media right before bedtime. And seven, decreased physical activity, which may affect your overall health. 8. Poor grades of work performance. 9. Ignoring the relationship in your free life. And last but not least, reduce ability to empathize with others.